see if this worked correctly. Oh, does this work differently now? I don't know. I'm gonna change the interface a little bit of Bell Box. Okay. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday, right? Lost track of time. At least I'm going the right way, I think. Day 10 of work. We're running our own marathon. Oh, let me cross the street. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. For whatever reason, there's this like a recurring TikTok of somebody named Mr. Biao. I think the whole thing is staged, kind of like those primitive technology building videos, but it's still kind of interesting to watch. He pulls out random bricks covered in cloth and then makes a sauce out of them. I don't know what those bricks were, but he always ends up making something interesting. Anyway, I don't know where I'm going with this. Nowhere really. I think I was singing the song that played in the opening and during the whole video. So we got 10 seconds. Let me cross this. 5 seconds. No, let's not stop right in the middle of the crosswalk. This is dust or something? Okay, now I can catch up. Good morning. I see Susie Q, Leon, Hobson, Lopez, Panda Gab, Luke Skywalker, Ambrose Chamberpot, Jack Daysher, Tom, Florian Schwartz, Tom Max, Steve Parker, Jason Freeman, G Pellex, Uso and So, Con Berners, Nice Green, Victoria Morrison, Spy Hunter, Jock Moore, Andy Diaz, Tomoko, Sue Pitchford, Luke's on YouTube too, Ron is here, Hank P, Sheila, Dimitri, have a nice day too. Panda Gab's birthday's tomorrow. Happy early birthday. We'll catch you Friday, hopefully, for a belated birthday wish, since we're not live day of. But yeah, happy early birthday. I missed the Lions. We saw them. We didn't talk to them today. Oh yeah, selection day. No school was the biggest frustration with that one. But we did find daycare for backup care, so that was fine. Lights changing. Oh, it's green. I missed it. Usually I don't miss this one. I guess I'm walking slower. I'm going to use this time to catch up then. Ghost T, Rudy Pisoto, George H, Raul Zalgul on Twitch, hello. Bear in the Garden, good morning. Elliot Brown, good morning. Advanced, happy birthday, yes. All right, let's go. I'm trying not to, but I'm getting frustrated at my current computer build. But wow, he just doesn't care at all. He just let the world go around me. It's impressive. He's the main character with that hot dog cart today. Look, he's still just going at it. He's just stopping right in the middle. I don't know. I don't know. I think it just blew my mind. I don't know how to interpret that anymore. Stephen Freeman, good morning. Steve Smith, good morning. Kevin Hawthorne, good morning. I wanna know. At least he's not blocking the bus lane. It's the little things. You gotta take the wins when you see them. He's got more than just hot dogs in his cart. Yeah, he's got hot dogs in his brain. Maybe. Malbase with a £2, super sticker. Thank you for that support, Mal. Appreciate it. Welcome back also. Oh, is it cold cuts day today? That's funny. I'll have a meeting midday that I gotta get to. Always fun. I didn't do anything in my computer build. It just acting funny. I started getting DRAM lighting up on the motherboard with strange codes that aren't like the usual. I forget the exact name of those codes. Most motherboards have a little display on them. A little LCD? No. LED. Right? Maybe? Whatever. A basic display that displays either 2 letters or 2 numbers or a combination. Anyway, it was throwing kind of generic ones and the DRAM light. I don't know what it was. So I went through several BIOS versions, pulled out different RAM sticks. But that motherboard has always been a little weird. It does memory retraining every time I reboot, so it could take up to 10 minutes just to post because of memory retraining. And apparently somebody found, they're getting the holiday stuff up in Aritzia. Somebody found a way to improve that by setting sunrise in the distance, manual PCI speeds for the PCI ports, but it just seems like a weird thing to have to do. And I was looking back at it. I actually built this computer back in October 2022. 3 years is a long time for me to not have rebuilt my computer, but I think it doesn't feel that long ago because I had to deal with the Unraid computer for so long. All right, the Saks Fifth Avenue. I have a feeling they're just about done with all the noses. But there's a new art piece here that I don't remember seeing before. I'm not sure. This looks like one of the bones of the ear or something. Or a scapula, actually. Yeah, it kind of looks like a scapula. But the tree's supposed to show up this Saturday. I'm still actually not sure if I can stream it. So we're gonna see if I can finagle that. Mario Galvao, good morning. Jimny Ship in Germany, good morning. Roberto Ortiz, good morning. Francine, good morning. I'm guessing that wasn't the wedding you recently went to, huh? Who dat, Dave? Woo, good morning. Molly Chamber, good morning. Hope you're walking. I like that run. Left brain was not right and right brain had nothing left. It's pretty good. Sean M324, good morning. John Casella, good morning. William D'Angelo, good morning. Hope you're doing better and better each day. Paulie, good morning. OJ Sampson, good morning. Bernie T, good morning. It's already last gen. I can't play Arc Raiders in Ultra 4K. Well, I did get a 5090. But is Arc Raiders any good? I don't even know. Let's make this. Some cars are still running red lights so we can go. I think. was that up to? Did you love creative? Linengram. Read up on the future. I think the problem is when I bought it, the motherboard I got just came out. So all those issues were not globally identified yet. And some BIOS updates only made it worse. So there's not really a problem solved if you're just adopting cutting edge technology. You just kind of have to go with it. I think I might just be done with gigabyte motherboards. It seems like the new ones also may have that problem. I don't know, maybe not all of them. But when you get the best RAM and then a semi-decent motherboard, you don't really expect those kinds of issues. It could just be some weird AMD quirks too. Natty Kokosi, good morning. Panic Gap is going to see the arrival. Nice. Yeah, I'll see what happens. Time flies, good morning. Lexington, good morning. Chilling harder than you, wonders how I feel about the new mayor. We keep it apolitical here. Let's see what happens, you know. I don't know if it's considered disruptive to the political world. Let's just see. Let's hope for the best and let's see if things improve for the people in New York. That's all. I have no. I really just don't like politics. I know one of the reasons we're apolitical here is just to keep things. Am I gonna be safe here? To keep things lighthearted, but I just also hate politics personally. So it's a win-win for me. But anyway. Philip, good morning. Whew. Oh yeah, RAM is getting up in price, right? Looks like Tiffany has some lighting in it. I don't know, did they have this before? I don't even know. A bit like blue-orange gradient light. Almost was the Apple Store lighting, actually. Like the blue and orange-ish window gradients look a lot like the blue-orange gradients on the scaffolding by the Apple Store. Of course, the Louis Vuitton scaffold. Which I don't know if it's gonna... As you can tell, it also is brighter because of the time change. But yeah, I don't know if they're gonna get rid of that lower scaffolding before the holidays, or I thought the whole point of this was to be the scaffolding. Anyway, okay. I am not a politics, Maria. Good morning. Where do you buy computer chips online? Of course, yeah. So I don't know, if you were a computer builder 2 decades ago, Newegg was the place you go. That's kind of like the place. You also didn't get charged tax in the city, but that changed for like everyone eventually. But yeah, and then at some point Newegg changed ownership and it just became worse. So for me, my go-to places are B&H, Micro Center, and just Amazon. As long as it's shipped and sold by Amazon. Because that makes the returns easier if there's any problem. Yo, Ange is here. Good morning. Uh-oh, light's changing. Let's go. Oh, that vodka Tesla truck is... They always park this truck in front of the Apple Store. I don't really know what it is apart from an advertisement. I guess it kind of works. Maybe, I don't know. I have a feeling they just get tickets all day too, with the marketing they get for their vodka company. Might be worth the tickets that they get for parking in a weird spot. All right, let me cross the street. Oh, this guy's just gonna go. Wow, nice. Because he doesn't even have the right turn signal light. He doesn't even have that for a little while, and he just turned early. I guess a thumbs up for me. You want to see NYC thrive? Yeah, I think that's kind of like the bottom line. It's nice if NYC could thrive. I thought I read something about Austin's like housing costs actually going down, Austin, Texas, because they actually built more housing that's accessible, not just ultra expensive condos and rentals that who knows who can afford. I mean, you know who can afford them, the ultra rich, but it doesn't help most of the people. So anything's possible. Let's just see. Twisty, flappy wing, spooky ghost bat. Good morning. Rent for the branch of a tree, TBD. I think it's a 75-foot tree this year, about. I was looking this up just because I was curious. Apparently the tallest Rockefeller tree was in 1999, and it was 100 feet tall. So that was the tallest, apparently. Today, this year's is 75 feet. What in the world is going on here? That does not look like an official park car. It's a BMW with regular plates. I guess if it's early enough, you can do whatever you want. Where is he going? Okay, I kind of thought he would be driving over that. Is that really the only way to get there? Oh, interesting. Like, you know, they have a proper road right there with plenty of cars on it. This was the best thing that could happen for him? They even have a driveway. I've gone up in so many registers in my wonderment. Like, if he had to like take down the barricade. But if he only drove down the actual road, which was like literally right there. Oh, that's confusing to me. Uh-oh, we're at peak foliage. Call the police. At least we'll get some lighter walking through the park today. I'll slow down a little bit. We left a little early too. Okay, sorry. I'm like all over the place. I've gotten myself behind as usual. Sanu Deb, hello. Dwayne Vladica, hello. The holidays and their ads are being force-fed down our gullets. It's happening. For Sanu and YouTube 4K quality with stream only 720p. It could be regional issues. I know Twitch in particular only shows 4K if your device and if it's supported in your region. Maybe YouTube has a similar issue, but it just might be something that you're not able to get where you are. Maybe you could use a VPN, or maybe it's technology related too. RJ, hello. Are they allowed to drive there? I don't think so. I think he might be a parks employee, but I still don't understand why he didn't just drive down the regular road to get there. The water's a bit turbulent, they must be swimming. I think there's also a wind advisory until tomorrow. Look at the colors of the clouds. Sunrise is behind me. We're looking west right now. Well, west-ish. It's not exactly west, if you want to be exact about it. Yvette, hello. Gerard, hello. Uh-oh. It's a little hangover. He's just going on a stroll. A little leisurely drive. Enjoying himself. Uh-oh, is this going to be an issue? We're in Central Park right now. Ozzy Joanne, thanks for the tier 1 sub on Twitch. Tiger Lily, good morning. Oh my goodness. All right, well, those messages are starting to get something. I think it's because I'm behind. There you go. All right, let's roll. Arsenal on my right. Delacorte clock in front of us. I believe the songs don't start playing and the animals don't start dancing until 8:30, and then it's every half hour. And this is the theater. Actually, you know what? I've never seen the lights on like that. Let me see. Can we peek inside there? Oh, so you can't actually. I guess the theater is also inside. I wonder how big it actually is. Is it only what's visible above ground, or is there an underground portion of it also? I've never seen the lights on in here. Interesting. And they have a separate entrance around the corner. It's a decent sized hut, but anyway, okay, all right, distracted. Always more coffee. Yevgeny Tkachev, hello. Good morning. Ooh, it's dark. Oh, the light's not on in here. Hi, Miss Fly Girl, hello. Sakura, hi, good morning. The children's zoo is here. Feeding hours are from 10 to 2. So if you do want to bring the little ones and feed the farm animals, the machines to get the feed are only open from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Probably so the animals don't get overfed. Maybe? I don't know. Oh yeah, the colors. The colors, Duke. The colors. Dean Slope on my left. Lost most of its height. As the season changes, the height of the growth. That didn't sound right either. Billionaire's Row is visible. Essex House over there. 432 Park, everyone's favorite building. Never had any problems. Look at these things. Oh, look at, is that what they come out of, those tentacle looking things? Weird. What does this feel like? Oh. Interesting. Oh, get off my finger. Moon is here. Welcome back. Solo City Pops, good morning. Darren McCann, good morning. Yeah, let's see. Ron, we'll give it a moment, I guess. Seems to have quieted down. Yeah, they're like some sort of a giant dandelion looking thing. I will give the time change one positive in that we get a brighter Central Park for a little bit to catch some of the foliage during our commute. There's some really vibrant colors in certain bushes. Ooh, beverage. The Jam Jar by Balto. Okay. Eric, good morning. From Mark Makinson, dinner update. Let's see. Scotch filet steaks with a mango salad. That all sounds pretty interesting to me. Send some over. Johnny 5 Alive, good morning. New York Rangers 84 Yanks 2000s ready for the tree. You're right across the street pretty much. It's coming on Saturday. Timpa, good morning. Wizard Pizza is here, good morning. Jaina, good morning. We're doing the lawn over here. We're almost in the mall. the days will get shorter again. Well, they've been getting shorter, but even after the time change. Building something over there. Distance, a little tent-looking structure. But here's the mall. They have planted some new, I'm assuming they're going to keep them all as elm trees. But they have filled in the gaps. Spaced equidistantly from each other. They just need a couple of years to catch up. Okie dokie, where am I? Stefan is here, good morning. What was up to Douglas, hi. Morning, Story Preserve Estivate and Hamburger America. Not yet. That's that George, what's his name? Stoltz or something? Restaurant. It's on Houston Street, I believe. But I have not yet had it. It has this very deliberate 70s decor in the restaurant, if you go in person. It's pretty quiet, gotta love the internet. Pretty quiet. Though it doesn't last long. It doesn't last long. Oh yeah, we gotta pay attention to what we're doing here. We're gonna have to turn around soon. Look at the mall in one shot. Maybe as we get closer to the stairs, gotta remember to turn around. Melissa, good morning. Oh, it's milkweed. And monarch butterflies like it. Nice. Just in general, I feel like I've not seen as many monarch butterflies as the years go on. I don't know if it's just me or if there's something else going on. Michelle K, good morning. Oh yeah, Central Park, big on Pokemon Go. Very big. Allie's here, happy Wednesday. Really windy yesterday. Yeah, we have a wind advisory through tomorrow, I think. Man, that sound is wonderful. I love it. All right, let me turn around here. Naumburg bandshell. A lot of the elm trees actually lose their leaves pretty quickly, it seems. There's a very pinkish hue to the sun. You can see it hitting the buildings on the west. But when you look at the east, you can't really tell. Maybe when we get down to the by the fountain and by the boathouse, when we look east there, we'll have a better idea. But the colors of the morning sun change so quickly, we might not even see it right. Anyway, Connor, apparently Andy checked the website and Central Park says it's at peak, but I think it has different areas of the map that it updates for. Maybe, I don't know. At least that's how it works for the cherry blossoms. Okay, we might have some service problems up ahead. Just FYI, we know it happens. Just warning you if you're not sure what's going on. Fountain's still on. I guess they'll turn it off soon, hopefully, to drain it and prepare for the winter. The Wall Street tree, yeah, the Wall Street tree is by the stock exchange, right? That one tends to be overlooked, I think. A lot of times that one ends up being one of the nicer ones in the city. Yeah, the colors might be changing quickly. Of the sunlight, I mean. Jaden, hello. Are there monarchs going away? Uh-oh. Yeah, that was my fan. Would the world end if no one picked up leaves? Nope. It will continue. that one morning here, we got a really spectacular sunrise colors-wise, but I think it's just later in the day now, or because it's an hour change. Novarain, good morning. Gotta pay attention here. Lots of.
We love it. We think it's awesome. And now she's down below. I see her.
Looks like they've ruffled up the soil here a little bit. I thought there used to be grass here. I guess they're preparing it for something else. Yeah, there you can see some more of the morning sunrise colors on the buildings. There's a coda on the left. Bow Bridge up ahead. I remember when they first refurbished it, these were so slippery. The wooden planks. But we gotta wait till it's wet again and see. Sanj, you doing all right? How are you? Red Robins, morning. Glad you're enjoying. Yeah, not as dark. If you remember last week, Wednesday, we were barely making it through here in the substantial darkness. Squirrel. The lake is the body of water that we're passing by and just walked over the bridge on, or over, whatever. Lights are still on though. There are no lights up there. So if you're walking around in the dark here, the ramble can get spooky. Well, your thoughts would be wrong, Rizfari. It's also in the title. But anyway. Margie, good morning. Red Robin's glad you're enjoying. No worries about not being able to check in. I hope things stabilize. For Judith, the video quality is not HD. I would check your local settings. It's not me. It's not me, it's you. It's the easy way to put it. No sugarcoating. It could be that your equipment is not able to handle the 4K, or it's a regional issue, or something else. Who knows? No. Any raccoons? No. It's too bright. The wind warning is through tomorrow here in the city. Right now it's quite peaceful. Maybe it's the calm. Banger Maker, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you want to see us trying to stumble around in the dark, look at last Wednesday's stream in Central Park before the time change. Yeah, it was quite dark. All right, leaving the ramble. We'll head over to the Oak Bridge momentarily, look down at Billionaire's Row in the distance. People have tried 4K before. I don't think I'm the first to do it. I think I'm the only one doing it consistently these days. It does just eat through the data, though. And I'm at risk for more hiccups when there's bitrate drops. There it is. There's our view. I don't know that I took any actual... We have a lot of video evidence of this, but I don't know that I took any actual photos of this. What is this? Where's my camera? There it goes. It took a minute to open. What is Twitch doing in this pop-up view? It's got nice reflections of the water and the buildings or from the, you know what I mean. I have to like open. Wow, this is the thing. All right. Oh wow, I screwed up. Whatever. Sometimes the sometimes rotating the camera gets weird. Bagels and Walk Sean is here. That's right, no jacket. Can everyone say good morning to Bagels and Walk Sean? Oh, is that a bird? Is that a Boyd? It's a bird, it's a plane. Nope, just Chuck Testa. No. Chuck Testa. I don't know, that might be too old for folks to remember. So mid, right? Thanks for the kind words, Robiel. Glad you're enjoying. Whew. I left a little earlier today so we don't have to go breakneck speeds. But I do have some things going on later in the day, so I have to get things done quicker, too. I don't know. Let it play out. All right, that truck is not trucking very much, so we'll go across. Oh, he's turning in to the construction zone. Not really a truck, I guess, technically. Well, some folks call it a truck, colloquially. A pickup truck or something, right? All right. Seven to 10 cups per week? What? I'm very confused. No, I didn't do the marathon. I'll keep trying to apply through the lottery, and if we ever get accepted, I'll figure out how I could stream it, like by walking in it, because I know you're very limited in terms of what you can bring with you on the trail. Though some guy did finish the whole thing with a weight plate strapped to his chest, so I mean, if they could bring that, I'd be kabut. Let me bring my stuff. Ambrose has not gone back to running yet. Yeah, apparently I don't know how many of them were allowed to go, but they had a whole big thing where a bunch of them were invited to the Today Show. So that might be why so many folks were walking around with their medals out in the open the next day too, around here. Miss Sabrina, good morning. Apart from being proud that they did it too, of course. I think it's okay to be proud of your achievements and accomplishments. It's better than being proud of things you can't control, which I never understood. Me too. Well, me want to. Is that Christopher Reeve's son? Allie? Building that looks like a castle. I don't know if you just mean the apartment building on the corner here. I guess the top is a lot more intricate looking, if that's the one you mean. But that is, what's it called? The Beresford, I think? Can't see the name from here. It's behind that sign. It's 211 Central Park West. Yeah, Beresford. Beres. If that's the one you were talking about. Thanks, Robiel. Just have bagels and watch Sean yell at you. Mile 25, he'll be there. So yell right at your face. They should let me just ride a city bike and yell at people throughout the whole thing, but I know that one time some YouTuber got people to sneak bikes into the race itself and record them while running, and they were biking in it. That got him in trouble, though. Did David Beckham get knighted? I don't know. Another odd tradition. I don't know, Maria, maybe elevation. Maybe things aren't exact sometimes. It is what it is. Probably should get off Central Park West. Let's go more west. Because among Sean's plans dependent on if the wife runs. Someone's gonna have to watch the kid. You're gonna have to be there. Either way. If not, take the kid with you. It's gonna be a long wait. Won't be easy. There's a supermoon tonight. Call the super police. The super troopers. Living in a blender. Hello and happy Wednesday. I hope the power's off. Oops, somebody didn't pick up their poop. Because living in a blender with the power on sounds dangerous. The Great Bridges Walk, that's still on the to-do list. My sleeping hours, I mean, okay. Ideal sleeping hours would be 9 to 5. That would be ideal. Right now, we're in like the perfect window for that to actually potentially happen. Because baby computer gets to bed. Baby computer, is that what I said? with the time change, is able to get to bed a little earlier. You know, earlier it's fake, just the way we look at the time. So I can get to bed a little earlier, but then she also gets up earlier. So it's like, hopefully she stays in the bed. She's starting to stay a little in a little longer. So I guess she's adjusting to the change, but she still woke up before I left this morning. Anyway, 9 to 5 would be ideal. It usually ends up being more like 10 to 5. Moon looked good last night. I don't know, was it? If there's like these potential windy days next couple of days, I don't know if there'll be a lot of cloud cover or not. I guess we'll see tonight. I shouldn't have any filter in the camera. Well, I forgot to bring it with me. I bought like a little zoom lens attachment to see how that might work on the Pocket 3. It doesn't increase the zoom that much, but it'd still be interesting to try it out. Also, apparently DJI is coming out with another action camera that makes 12 action cameras in 2 years from DJI. They're just trying to squeeze as much as they can out before they get banned in this country, which is not good. I hope that doesn't happen. Yeah, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. would be ideal in terms of sleep. Cars? No. Actually, should we also cross? Maybe. Yeah, let's go. Someday they'll want to sleep in. Oh, don't worry. That's when I come in. 5 a.m., time to get up. Remember this? You woke up at 8 a.m., half the day's gone. Might as well try again tomorrow. Oh, man. Laptop battery. Yeah, that could do it. When laptops go to power saver mode, they're going to try to squeeze whatever they can out of it and will reduce as much as they can. Makes sense. Glad you figured it out. Welcome back to high resolution. Give me a thumbs. OM is here. OM is here today. Not in Tokyo, but local. Maybe still on Tokyo time, body-wise, but welcome. That's right, Timpa. See? That's the way to do it, Allie. It's time to get up. Here in the gardens on power saver mode most of the time. Nice. It's kind of what hibernation is too, right? That's why they even got that mode on laptops. Yeah, I guess PCs have it too, hibernate. I think they stopped using that mode though. I think it like it can make things act funny. So it's not really utilized as much anymore. You could re-enable it, but it may require some like registry modification to work. Conceptually, it's pretty good because it saves everything and fully turns off the power in the computer. Sleep mode on laptops kind of still trickles juice. But hibernate, essentially the computer is effectively off, but keeps everything ready to go. Well, for whatever reason, it can cause weird problems. Jareth, thanks for the posture check. Always need that. Joseph Gregorio, hello. Moon wonders if I'm still using my press pass. I mean, I have it. Don't need to really use it for anything right now. But I'll bring it around with me when we do non-commuting walks. I've been more diligent about actually remembering it for those. Eventually, I'll just put it in my pocket of my jacket. So it'll always be with me. But we're not yet on jacket mode. Waking up before your alarm is the worst? Sometimes. If your alarm's at like 6 and you wake up at 3:30, that can suck. You might not fall asleep right away. But if your alarm's at 6 and you wake up at 5:58, I think you're probably better off. Because that means at least your body is waking up on its own rather than being startled awake by the alarm. How have the Knicks been doing so far? I only watched that one game at the Garden, then I stopped keeping track. Ambrose is not in jacket mode. Not yet. Eternal hibernation, the final sleep. Birch Coffee has multiple locations, as far as I know. Let's go left here on John Nelson Way. Yeah, let's do that. What do you call the black and white crossings in America? It's called the crosswalk, I think. I know some places call them zebra crossings, right? Or zebra. The Trinity School on the right. Children's Center on the left. You need an hour's snooze if you need an alarm. Probably helps. Just delays the inevitable, I guess. What is this collection of llama horses? I don't remember seeing this for some time. I guess we really haven't walked down this block in a while. Look at that. Yeah, llama horse things. I think they're meant to be horses. I use my watch for an alarm. I switched over to that since baby commuter was born because I knew I would still be waking up super early and I didn't want something going off that affects everybody, so my watch just vibrates. That was one of the reasons I found like a semi-smart watch that has a very long battery life. And that's how I landed on these Garmin watches. Yeah, watch me use the press pass. If you want to see it even funnier, watch it last year. Uh-oh. Rangers lost last night. They haven't won a game in MSG? That's not a good sign. I mean, I don't know much about good signs, but it doesn't sound like one. Fave coffee spots around the city? Maybe. There's actually a cool one I want to highlight on 37th and 3rd. It used to be something called Perk Coffee, but now it changed its name to Coffee. I think it's actually really changed owners. It's called Coffee House, Haus. And it's like the owner is the one running the shop, and she's also the barista, and she's like really passionate about coffee and always super friendly. And so she's just her running her own thing. So I recommend that one right now. I use my watch and then I have my phone set to a backup alarm 3 minutes later. So if for whatever reason I don't get up, if my watch fails or if I don't get up, I have my phone back up, but that's not happened. Usually what happens is I'm already up and about and I forget about my phone alarm and then it goes off while I'm trying to make a coffee or something, but the phone is now far away from me. I'm like, oh man. Yogan, thanks for the follow. Big Bobby. Oh, Big Toby, sorry, I'm Bobby from that. Welcome back. Thanks for hanging out for 3 consecutive streams. Sorry I called you Big Bobby. I misread. Grivy with 32 months of membership. Thank you for that support, Grivy. Much appreciated. Broadway should be next. What time is it? 7 o'clock? Oh, went pretty quick. Oh, we also left early. The tree is coming up November 8th, so this weekend is when the tree is being delivered. A 75-footer from East somewhere, New York. Tallest Rockefeller tree was 1999. It was 100 feet tall. I looked it up this morning because I was curious. Thought it was an interesting bit of information. Ambrose uses the old school alarm. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Baby Commuter, one of those alarm clocks that explodes and it doesn't stop beeping until you find all the pieces around your room and put them back in, like a little puzzle. And that's what I'm going to get her one day. RJ, ooh, my voice. RJ, have a good one. RKH, awesome, hello. Alarm for the alarm, of course. No, it's always automatic now. First snow for Steve. Uh-oh. Good luck. Lou Black, hello. Cat making biscuits on your face at 5:30. Get up! Get up! It's time to do. No. Do I use a mini computer? No. I'm intrigued by small form factor. I think it's more viable these days now that you don't need as many big disk hard drives like the large ones, at least in your main build. My home server is a full collection of big hard drives, but I mean then you're just fighting heat and airflow in small form factor, but still could be kind of cool. So I don't know if I'm going to go that far. Again, I'm probably just going to keep a regular size computer. I'm just trying to figure out right now if it's time for me to upgrade or not. More because of the annoyances I'm having with my current motherboard, but I actually really like the Asus ProArt Creator motherboards. Even though they're a little pricey, they're not the most expensive ones, and they're probably the cheapest ones that consistently include a 10 gigabit port for Ethernet, which is nice. Because my home network is fully rated for 10 gigabits, even though the internet's not that fast yet. I have the fastest files can get me, and that's 2. But in terms of moving files around my network, 10 is great. My alarm is all vibrations. Well, except my phone alarm. It's just whatever the default alarm sound is my alarm. She'll appreciate it later. Hey, we're in West. I already walked Extra Avenue. We're on West End now. Cool. Broken Arrow, good morning. It lasted one day, that was enough. Oh boy, I guess it's probably not worth it. It's a one-time joke. No one's going to consistently use that, I don't think. Am I ready for Where's the Snow? Have we gotten that as much these in recent years? I don't know. When we walk down Broadway, I feel like we don't get that much of a hill. Now let's go left. Uber is here. Hello. Good morning. Nobody's here as well. Good morning. Moon has 4 alarms. That should do it. Same one. Well, maybe in spirit. The dogs are still on the 5 a.m. time. Hey, you know. It's probably best to keep a consistent sleep schedule anyway, as long as you're getting enough of it. Lobo, good morning. Oh, we usually walk over this bridge. Oh, well, I'm going to be able to get across easily over here. I might have to, like, do a middle of the street cross before. I think this turns into, like, a highway. Okay, we're going to have to, like, run across here soon. Yeah, let's go now. Because normally we walk over that bridge to my left. I don't think there's an official crossing here. Too much of an adventure here. It's a mess right now, Ron. It's a mess right now. We gotta clean. Maybe this weekend. The paint came off pretty easily. It just took a few minutes in the shower. Lawrence R., good morning. Oof. There's too much fragrance to smell. All right. We're in the park. Not exactly what I intended to do, but we'll get out of it shortly. I'll be making the noise. Cool cloud lighting, because only the east side of the clouds is lit up, the other is dark. Oh my goodness. That little car makes a lot of noise. Just farting along. Alright, looks like we're crossing here. Oh, they're building new steps over here, it seems. It's a little bit of a blind spot here, but I think the light's changing soon. Not for me. Odyssey is struggling. 7:09, we are pretty early. That's all right. St. Peter Stuyvesant. Apparently somebody named John Purroy Mitchell lived here from 1879 to 1918. The boy mayor. 34 when elected. Uh-oh. How old is Mamdani now? Interesting. Kimmy Hicks. Good morning. Yeah, no sun really yet. It's all cloudy. So I gotta look up this boy mayor then. That is true, Ron. The only thing you really hear right now at this hour are dogs and the highway. They should encase that highway too. There's a memorial to him at Central Park, Fifth Avenue, 90th Street. Also died in an airplane training accident. Oh. Wow. We're on the perfect street. 100th. A perfect score. Now we're getting into extra credit territory. That'll be a short name change on Friday. Twisty says, try me. We'll find a way. Oh my goodness. What is that car running over? I mean, there are certain like parts of cities that are very similar no matter where you are. Sometimes. Let's pick a street. Let's go this way. I'm gonna go back towards Broadway. Ooh, for sale. What street are we on? I don't even know. West 102nd. West 102nd. This is... I don't know. Oh, it's all moved out, ready to go. 313 West 102nd. Looks very nice in there. But don't take my word for it. Look it up. Maybe. If you want. Todd, good morning. Darby, good morning. Nope, not these days, Spy Hunter. Progressive lenses. And my near field vision's getting worse. I can't focus on my phone any closer than a foot. Ooh, this is a color. Oh, we got a ticket too. Probably for the color. Oh, he's turning. I better. He's really turning. I almost heard some tires screeching. Okay. Oh. Cross the street, head back to Broadway. What is this guy doing? It's like right in the middle of the crosswalk. Night Hunter, thanks for the follow. I definitely am a slob, Ambrose. Look at those columns, very intricate on the right side of the street, opposite side. Is that an apartment building? 230 West 103rd. The Marseille. Yeah, the columns though are super intricate. Fancy, fancy. Back to Broadway. That building was only 3.4 million? Really? I know, I know. I was sure that townhouse would be at least in the high range of close to 10, you know, like high single digits, but Deborah, good morning. Brian M, good morning. Close to Morningside Heights. Star Venerable wonders if it's the American dream in action. I guess in a way you could say sure. I am an immigrant myself. Brought over by my single mom when I was 7. Gigi's here, good morning. Just in time. Oh, the guy's not out here watering the sidewalk yet. What, probably soon? I guess we are a few minutes earlier than usual. Managed to pop out pretty early today. John Winsborough, welcome to the end. This place already watered their sidewalk. It's a very healthy sidewalk. Give me a thumbs. Now's the time. Can't see my times now. Accident. I think they were my people. Oh, so you were in an accident. What do you want, money? We can help. You broke your leg? No. Are you sure? I have a bet. You broke your leg. Oh, it was the lawyers on the bus stop advertisement. Oh, we're all about safety. Free walks, thanks to the follow on Twitch. When Todd retires, he wants to be a sidewalk waterer. If you can dream it, you can do it. I believe in Joe Hendry. Our usual bench is available. And not too wet. Injured? Wronged? You deserve a champion in court. Free consultation. Aggressive. Ethical. We fight for results. Call now or visit our site. Not too bad. Better when read with a Russian accent. Courtesy of me. Or Dracula. I only know Count Chocula. I want to suck your blood. Oh, sorry. It's all an act. I had the same voice coach as Arnold Schwarzenegger. Thank you, Luke. Dan wonders what time streams normally start. Mondays and Wednesdays, 6 to 6:15 a.m. New York time. Wednesdays and Fridays, 6 to 6:15 a.m. And Mondays a little bit later, closer to 8 a.m. Oh, a raid suggestion, Yankee Axe. Okay. We've never done that one before. That sounds like an opportunity. Let's see. Yeah, you got here pretty early today. I know that. But we also started a little bit early, too. Okay, I cannot go back. Back is not working. There we go. Authentic traditional handmade axe handles. Nice. That sounds fun. Let's do that. Cool. Thank you for the suggestion. Bear and the Jardine. What is this? Fight. Siren. Your side. Free console. No case too odd. No cliff too steep. This sounds like a Paw Patrol thing. No case is too big. No pup is too small. Final posture check. I need to do a little stretch actually in my back. Okay. I need an evil laugh. All right, let me try. Okay, sorry, it didn't work. Did I solitaire? Oh, thank you. Arnold and Dracula combined. I have to like lean it. I have to. I can't do it. I have to work on that one. Red light means cross with caution. Some places, I think in some places you really aren't allowed to cross on a red light, like per the law. Technically it was the law here, but it officially changed. But it was not really enforced. Not really. Anyway, that sounded like I was gonna throw up. Yeah, that's a problem. I don't know. Sound like Gargamel. I was watching that Smurfs movie with Baby Commuter, the one with Hank Azaria as Gargamel. That was pretty good. I don't know. Oh man, I can't connect to OBS. Why you gotta treat me like this, OBS? You know what did I do? It says successful connection to OBS, and it doesn't want to do it. I'll have to log into my computer to do it. I need a better evil laugh, or maybe that was the perfect evil laugh. I think it's the people when it's not liked is exactly what it means to be evil. I keep doing things that people don't like. Good. Ambrose likes Smurf movie. And Free Walks sent us some friends. Thank you for the raid, Free Walks. We're about to send folks over to some axe handle stuff. Oh, 8.9 million. Okay, that sounds exactly what I was thinking in my mind. Pete, thank you. Anyway, thanks again, folks, for joining. I hope you enjoyed the walk from Midtown to the Upper West Side by way of Central Park. It was enjoyable for me. I hope it was for you too. No, I'm skipping ahead. I'm skipping. I always appreciate your support. Super chat, super stickers, PayPal, Patreon memberships. Thank you, subscribers. Thank you, not subscribers. Thank you too. But if you're not subscribed, look, my dots are coming up. My Allegra hasn't kicked in fully yet. Yeah, if you're not subscribed, do think about it. It really does help us out. Twitch friends, thanks for the follows and subs. If you do have Prime, you could always use a Prime sub and get ad-free viewing. No pressure. But either way, thank you for being here. Either way. If you're on kicking around, if you're kicking around on Kick, thank you for being there. That's we're moving along slowly there, but that's okay. Back to YouTube. Thank you for the thumbs, and thanks to the mods everywhere. Until next time, I'm probably just going to turn off the camera and it'll go to the BRB screen until I can log in remotely and end it, since I can't seem to go to the ending screen. Have a great rest of Wednesday and Thursday, and I'll see you all hopefully Friday morning for our double bridge walk, as long as no hiccups in the day-to-day. Anyway, till next time, have a good one. Bye!